sacred song. Every individual, every angel residing in body form along this material realm carries a frequency, a resonance. That frequency resonance is a frequency resonance of truth. You'll notice that in the linear world there are many, many colors. Each color is an expression of resonance, of energy, of a chord. An object receives from the white light a spectrum of energies except for a particular color. That's why that object looks that color. And so all energy, all existence are expressions of energy. And all expressions of energy resonate. Some resonate faster, some slower. And so, when we allude to an individual, we say that every individual that enters into the material realm comes forth with a profound cadence of truth. Their truth. They're a walking scroll of truth. That scroll is tightly wrapped. And they spend their life trying to uncoil that scroll, hopefully. Or they spend their life learning how central that scroll is from all the lessons that life is navigating them, either attracting them towards like resonances of their song in truth, or repelling them away from resonances that are the antithesis of their truth. But life, either through lessons of within or from lessons of without, people either learn from without or begin to remember from within. And when I say remember from within, it means unraveling that scroll within, that sacred scroll of wisdom, of knowledge, of truth that the individual has to impart to the world, that sacred frequency, that sacred song. For the world requires the truth of each. In that capacity, the mystics can broadcast the coordinates that the world stands for each individual. The world stands for each individual, for each individual has a distinct cadence of truth that the world needs, requires for equilibrium. And so to the degree that individual is not standing in the heart of their song and broadcasting it through the cadence of their heart, through their smile, through the gaze of how they acknowledge another, then the world will still have to learn that truth. They will just learn that truth from lessons of without, from lessons of struggle and strain. And then realize from the dysfunction what they're compensating for, and discover that truth in the process of that suffering or struggle. But that is so primitive, and it should be obsolete, and we should all be able to cultivate all this knowledge, harvest this knowledge, integrate with this knowledge, dance in this music like an orchestra, like a symphony of intimacy, an evolving symphony called the majestic love story, actualizing before our eyes as we co-create it actively. And we can all sing and dance to this music actively, co-creating along this realm. What it does require is the balance and perception and alignment, to recognize in each and every one its centrality in existence, the necessity of its lesson that it has to impart. There is no hierarchy. There is no hierarchy in songs. Some songs are basic notes. Some songs are very advanced and they jazz. But there would be no jazz without the fundamental chords. And so what we recognize is, regardless of where one is at their journey, every song is sacred. Each carries a frequency of truth. They are a step in the ladder of ascension. And since we're living in a dimension where there are all sorts of musical notes, tunes, different levels of the school of life, professors with third graders, and we don't predicate what is worthy and what is not. We only say, attract what resonates to your inner song. Get tired of learning your lessons from without and embrace remembering your lessons from within. And get to know that song. Unravel that scroll and study it well. Don't have faith that it will be revealed to you. Have intimacy and knowledge in the revelation of the profundity and sanctity of your light within. For the song is a signature of one's distinct cadence and truth that they have to impart. It transcends culture and language, and it can be expressed in infinite myriads of ways. Expressed in art, expressed in relationships, expressed in any expression of activity or action that can be expressed in just being, in alignment, in grace. Interdimensionally, that song plays really loud when an individual is just in a space of being in the now, and acceptance and recognition and in love. But no, there is never a song that is obsolete here in this time. All songs are necessary and relevant in order to impart for all the shortest path of ascension, according to the nature of the frequency of truth that that individual resonates, to master their ascension, their path through intimacy. And so all are sacred. All are worthy from the eye of eternity. Bless them all. All resilient, splendorous, beautiful, sacred songs. All. We do look forward to that great symphony. And re-embrace glorious reunion.